Jack the Ripper Museum is because the museum here was meant to be a museum celebrating the struggles of East End, working class East End women over the last 200 years plus. In fact, if this had happened, we would have, all of us would have gratefully supported it. Although, of course, we would probably have objected to the 12 quid that it cost to get in. But that aside, the fact that they put a Jack the Ripper museum here is a big slap in our faces. It's got nothing to do with the struggles of women in the East End, or in fact anything here. The Cray twins and Jack the Ripper are not the East End. If you want to know what the East End is, and its struggles over hundreds of years, just put your mind back to this day, October the 4th, Sunday in 1936, where you are standing now, where the East End population rose up against the British Union of Fascist black shirts of Oswald Mosley, who lined up there in Royal Mint Street in order to march for the Jewish East End. But over 250,000 people turned out and blocked the streets, and the barricades were erected here, and there was a famous Battle of Cable Street, where the fascists and the police were foiled in their attempt to march through the East End. This is the East End. This is our history, but only a tiny part of it. And Jack the Ripper and the Cray twins are nothing more than a lurid footnote. People have asked me about being inside the museum. I don't actually regard it as a museum. It is in fact nothing more than a freak show. And as I said, the reason that the demonstration has been officially cancelled is the fact that we don't want our protests to become a freak show. We have been demonstrating against